Welcome back to another luxury property tour on the J.Kirpa YouTube channel. We have toured a lot of amazing properties, and this is one of those that we're touring today. This is one of the highest penthouses in one of Dubai Marina's most exclusive buildings. We are in Condor's Marina Star building right on the water in Dubai Marina. We are in penthouse 25 at the moment, which is called the Altair. And the Altair is a famous penthouse because it's finished with impeccable detail and materials. I'm going to be walking through this entire penthouse and showing you every single bedroom, every single bathroom, every nook and cranny. I will not miss a single detail. So make sure you watch till the end so you understand the house in totality, and I'll talk you through the numbers and spec in a little while. So enjoy the rest of the video. Before we even step into the amazing penthouse, we have this corridor which is lit from both sides, so it creates a sort of amazing walkway to your luxury penthouse. Now this penthouse is 6,756 square feet. There are 5 bedrooms, and these 4 elevators go directly to your home. You have almost about 500 square foot of balconies that are in different rooms. And over the next 40 minutes, I'm going to be walking you through every single room, every finish, every detail. And by the end, you'll know this home better than most people who stood inside it. So I'm Dr. Chatha. I'm the co-founder of Kirpa Properties. And on this channel, we're targeting to show you 100 luxury properties this year. I'll be doing detailed walkthroughs, and these walkthroughs will help you if you're trying to make a decision. So if you're thinking about a trophy home in Dubai Marina, this is one of those places you do have to look at. And so let's not waste any more time. Let's go directly into this penthouse. This is a wraparound penthouse. It goes all the way on the entire floor and show you the entire thing in and out. Let's go. So I'm not opening the door, but if you look at the door, there is a handle, and this is a smart handle. So this allows you to open the door just with your face. So it can save your face, and then you can just show your face and then it will open up. Or you can have a special access card or even a fingerprint sensor. That's what installed inside this door. This door is aluminum, so it's very solid, and there's 2 of them, so it feels luxurious as well, very smooth as well to the touch. Next, we have, this is the lobby of the penthouse. We have a little bit of an open space here. We have a bench which is built from travertine. So this is travertine, and the stool is also travertine. This is great if you want to sit down and put your shoes on or take your shoes off. This is the place to do it. And what better to do it from than a travertine stool? All around this house, you'll see a lot of art pieces and masterpieces like this, and we'll be showing you others as well throughout the entire tour. But these kind of art pieces are included with the house, so you're buying into a masterpiece when you enter into this penthouse. So again, this is the lobby area. So we have a few storage places. We can keep a lot of things that we want, documents or any other storage items that you want. This is also good for shoes. So if you have any shoes you want to keep here, you can do that. And these open up. These are also lit by LED strip lighting. The ceiling here is not that high at the moment. It's about 2.7 meters. But then when we step into the main room, and this is the main room of the entire penthouse, this is where your guests will come. This is where they will sit down. This is where they will be entertained. Right? So we are already in the center or near the center of the main room. And as you can see, the first thing that we hit is the living room. So this is one of the living rooms. We actually have 2 identical living rooms, one on that side and one on this side. The custom made furniture really helps bring the life out of this space. And throughout the house, you'll see this kind of flooring. These are large format marble tiles, and they've been very nicely done because they're a very nice neutral tone. They're beige colored, so they don't overpower anything. But we have the furniture, we have the pieces of these. These are nice, delicate furniture pieces that you don't want to ruin, and they're all very nicely done. The fabric is premium and it feels very, very nice to the touch. This is suede leather as well. So these are custom made for this house. And you also have these coffee tables. They're irregular shapes, and you have marble on one of them. You have also metal on this one. You have another smaller coffee table, which can be used as an ashtray as well if you like. Of course, you wouldn't want to smoke in here. I wouldn't want to smoke as well. So you have this now area over here, which is more entertainment friendly. This is your bar area. You have 4 chairs. You have your large island, which you can use to display the drinks, play some cards, and wow, what a bar. This is amazing. This is similar to another unit we've done in the same building, where they have a very similar design, but this is honestly, I think, a little better, because you have the onyx back wall, which is backlit, so all the light is coming outside. And as you know, onyx is a natural stone. It's kind of like onyx marble, like they like to call it like that, but it's actually not marble. And it's translucent, so it allows light come through. Then you have these wine fridges, which can be used for keeping your expensive bottles of wine. You have 2 of them on either side. You have your very nice metal sink, which is by a sanitary brand called Agnor. You have these 2 shelves to keep your bottles, and you have a lot of drawers that you can use to store other items. The onyx wall actually goes from floor to ceiling, so it covers the entire back wall of this bar. So very nicely done. This is also metal, so it's a very industrial grade finish, but it feels very nice and luxurious. You also have drawers back here, which can be used for more storage. And these 4 bar chairs, again, suede leather, so they're very luxurious and very high quality. Now, that's one sitting area. We have another sitting area here as well. This is very, let's say the same furniture has been used again, but very nice and very pleasant to sit here and look at the Dubai Marina skyline, because all these windows are overlooking either the balcony or the Dubai Marina skyline. And it's a beautiful sight. So we have some more coffee tables, all with marble accents and finishes. Then you have another sitting area, which is more of a, let's say, a lounge chairs. These are big lounge chairs that you can sit in and feel very comfortable in. This can be used as your table. This is a coffee table, but it looks like a wheelbarrow. And then you have more luxurious pieces like this closet, which doesn't feel or look like a closet, but it is. It can keep quite a few things in here. Mostly, in my opinion, you would keep your alcohol or your drinks in that side if you don't have enough space for your bar. So we're gonna make our way to the other side of the room just to show you what's on the other side. That's where your dining table is. And your dining table doesn't take up a lot of space, but it's still enough to fit 10 people. So 10 chairs, and this long marble dining space is basically covering the entire left side of the apartment, and it's done really, really well. You also have these metal grills that are on this side and also on the other side of the house. These really bring out and also shade the apartment, so it does help in stopping all of the light coming in. So that is a good sign. And you don't want everything coming into the house, so you also have these automated curtains and shears. Again, we have a little display area here where we have some mirrors, floor to ceiling mirrors, and a onyx back wall again. So these mirrors open up to show you some more shelf space, which can be used for storage in case you want to keep your cutlery or something that's ready to go onto the dining table. But this is very nicely done. The onyx backlit wall it looks fantastic, and it really accentuates this entire space. So we want to keep going now, but before I go, I wanted to tell you something about how you control everything in this house. And everything in this house can be controlled using this smart display, which actually includes your cameras, it includes your lighting, your AC, all your devices you can control from here, your AC as well, your floor heating, your motors, your music, because you have music that you have speaker systems throughout the house. All your appliances as well. Everything can be controlled from this central display. That's a very good thing, especially when you're living in a house this big. You don't want to be running around trying to do things. So you can control everything there. Maybe you're leaving in a hurry. You just want to close all the lights all at once. That's the perfect way to do it. So let's make our way down this long corridor. And this long corridor takes you to the kitchen as well as the bedrooms. So let's go into this space as well. So as we make our way down this corridor, we move into the kitchen area first, which comes on the right side. And the design language in this kitchen is very minimalist and clean. So there's no clutter, there's handleless cabinetry. You don't have handles on any of the cabinets. You have a lot of capability underneath. Let's start with the finishes. So this is a travertine marble finish. This is stone with the linear lines running through it. And you can see this everywhere in the kitchen. These are natural materials and they age very beautifully. So this will get better with time. Now let's talk about a little bit about the fittings as well, because those are important. So we have some appliances from Smeg. You have the stove top, you have the oven, you have a Miele espresso maker, and you have another, let's say microwave from Smeg, right? Microwave oven. So we have a lot of natural light coming in from this side of the kitchen, because this opens up to the balcony, which overlooks the water canal and the rest of Marina. You can also see Ain Dubai, which is the largest Ferris wheel in the world. And I will be showing you those views again from the front side of the penthouse, so you understand how it looks, right? Next, we have the rest of the kitchen. We also have a dishwasher. This is from Miele. You have a big sink over here by Al Gore, which is big enough for you to do anything you want. All these are coated and very nicely done. These cupboards are well done, you would say. These are travertine type finishes. And there we go, keep going. And you also have these little bar stools in case you want to have breakfast in the morning. This is the place to be. So guess what this is? This is a rack for your vegetables, for your stuff that you want to keep away from, you know, the light. So that's very well done. And let me also show you where your fridge is, because now you haven't seen the fridge, but you can see some very big handles in the corner. And this is where your fridge will be, and your freezer. So the fridge and freezer, dual door opening up into this section. You have the freezer and the fridge together, and very well done, very solidly built. You also have you have a lot of shelving space, of course. This as well, more racks that you can use. So a lot of storage space in this kitchen. It's very well sized. And this is a kitchen you really want to cook on, right? And cook in. So all these drawers, everything is purpose built. Very well done, very good finishes, and easy to use. So this is a kitchen that somebody who likes to cook will like to cook in and be in all the time. And I think out of the entire home, I would probably be around this place. I'll be working here, maybe having a coffee when I want. The espresso machine is right there. And my bathroom breaks, of course, those are important too, because here we are. This is the powder room. Before you get into the powder room, you also have a sink, which can be used for guests. So if they're not using the washroom really, they can use the sink to wash their hands. You have a towel rack by Toto, the sanitary ware, the taps, everything is Toto and gold brushed. You have a backlit mirror as well. Then you get into the powder rooms. The powder room, again, very nicely done. You have the same finishes as you did in the kitchen. These walls and the flooring, everything is done very nicely. You have the backlit mirror again, the towel rack by Toto again, and this, everything is Toto. So Toto is a luxury German brand, which have done really, really well in the sanitary ware space. Most of the washrooms in luxury apartments are done by them. Then we have this corridor again. The first room that we're gonna see to the right is your maid's room. So this is the maid's room. This can actually fit one bed over here pretty easily. And there's also closet space for the maid with a washing machine. So this is a dual maid's room plus washing laundry room, you know, that you can use. So you have your dryer washer over here, and you can keep the towels, the fresh towels, everything over there. Next, you have the maid's washroom. So the maid's washroom is done also in the same materials as the rest of the house. So they haven't skimped out, and they've made sure to spend the money even on the maid's washroom. These doors are very, very nice. And these are leather. Let's say there's a layer of leather on the front of the door and the back of the door. But you also have this metal door that is very heavy and very solid. as well as the handles. The handles are by a company called Devon. So Devon is very solid and they always build a good product, but these are, I think, a level above what I've seen before in other places. So this is the maid's bedroom. We've done that. Now we're going to keep going down the corridor and make our way into the next space. We also have this very nice table over here, which has a mirror. So this can be used to store or keep some places, keep some things that you don't want to extra clutter. Of course, now we have the next place. This is the first bedroom we're going to see. And this bedroom is quite spacious. You have a complete bed that's already built in. You have this very nice fabric backboard, and you also have the entire bed already done up. You have a very nice marble bedside table with a marble lamp. So everything, marble is being used quite a lot here. Marble being one of the most expensive materials because it's natural, makes sense. So being in a penthouse that's at this price range does make sense. So this is a bench, which, wow, what a bench. This is different than any other bench I've seen. And honestly, I really like it. This is actually a cushion, which you can put over here. And I think on the other side as well, I'll just put that up so the person coming in to see this can use that. You have a little sitting sofa over here, which looks so comfy. I just want to sit in it for a minute. Let me just sit in it for a minute. Oh, wow, that's nice. And you have the views from these floor to ceiling windows. These views look over the water, the ocean, the rest of the Dubai Marina skyline. And on this side, you have a desalination plant. How nice. That's obviously far away, but ocean views, canal views. Next, we go into a walk-in closet with quite large closets, as you can see. You have huge closets over here. You have lighting running throughout from floor to ceiling. So those are very nice. And I'm pretty sure they're similar over here. Yes, very similar over here, and there's some stuff already there. Now, from the walk-in closet, there's actually a door which takes you out into another balcony, which is more of a smaller balcony. There's not much space here to move around in, but it's nice to have this because, you know, when you're stuck and you just want some fresh air, you can go directly from your bedroom. So let's go back into the walk-in closet. Let me just close this up and take you into the washroom. So the washroom is also here. It's a full-size washroom, full bath. You have a rainforest shower head. You have a detachable shower head as well. And this is quite a lot of space, a little bit less than 6 feet, but that's fine. Same materials have been used throughout the house. You have the black lit mirror with this kind of light as well. This is really nice. This helps you focus on stuff that you want to focus on. You have the very nice declined sink as well. This is from Toto. So they've integrated this within, and then the water you don't see the drain. It just goes through onto the edge of this plate, this marble plate, and it goes down. So very nicely done. I think they've done a great job. The flooring here is a little bit different than the rest of the house. This is hardwood flooring. If you see the tiles, they've done it in this way, and that's the only difference between this place and the corridor and the rest of the house. Okay, so as we make our way down the rest of the corridor, we see some more mirror fixtures. The mirrors help open up the space without opening up the space. So if I see my reflection in this, I know it seems like a bigger space when it isn't. So next we're going into the second bedroom, but this has been converted into a study. So the study is big enough for you to have a bed in if you want, but right now it's a study room. It has this very nice chess set that you can play with. I'm wondering if this is the queen or the king, but this is the king, of course. But very nice, let's say, room to have as a study. Maybe I'd keep this as a study. I'll just add a bookshelf over here. Then you have your closet space, of course. If you want to have this as a bedroom, you already have the built-in closets. This doesn't have an ensuite bathroom. Maybe that's why they've kept it as a study. But again, it's enough space for you to convert it. You also have another balcony here, which this door opens up to. So I'm just going to move this furniture a little bit and show you the view as well. This is the same view we had from the other balcony, but this balcony is a little bit more spacious. You have a little bit more room to play with. And honestly, this view is killer. I can see the Ferris wheel. Ain Dubai is over there, Blue Waters Island, where it sits on. And the rest of Dubai, I see Sheikh Zayed Road on this side. I see Al Farjan, the greens, everything looks great. So let's go back inside and show you the rest. This is a very cool lamp that you can see over here. I think that lights up in the nighttime very nicely. And this coffee table also, wow, nice one. So they've done a good job, you know, in adding these little things that usually you don't focus on, but they do add a lot of oomph to the penthouse. This is a full bathroom again. This is separate from any bedroom, but it opens up from within the corridor. This is a much bigger shower area. So you still have the same fixtures that you had in the other bathrooms, but a little bit bigger than before. So everything is the same. All the fixtures, the sanitary ware, the vanity over here, the materials are the same. The sink is the same. Let me just test that. It's going a little bit slowly, too slowly for my liking. So that's the bathroom, which can be used by that study room or bedroom if you want to convert it. So now we've made our way to the end of this corridor and we see it going into two places. So one, we're gonna go into one of the master bedrooms, but we have another corridor which goes this way and that goes to the other side of the house. So let's first check out the first master bedroom. And this bedroom is pretty big because as you enter into the walk-in closet. Walk-in closet comes ready with a dressing table, and you have these huge closet spaces over here, which is quite big. You have the lighting on the sides, you have the drawers, so everything is there ready to use. And this is honestly quite a big closet. You have the same on the other side, and this dressing table is also well-sized. You can have drawers over here, you have nothing over here, but you have another drawer there, and a sitting stool as well. So that's the walk-in closet. Of course, you can expand it if you like. You can actually cover the dressing table if you don't need one, and maybe have a dressing table inside the bedroom. But let's see the washroom now, the master bathroom, or one of the master bathrooms. So this is quite spacious as well. First you see a bathtub by Santec, which is a very good company for making bathtubs. You have the same vanity that you had in the other apartments, the backlit mirror, the telescopic light, the towel rack. Everything is pretty much the same, the flooring and the walls. Then you have your shower area, which is closed now. So you have the fluted glass doors and walls, and this closes up and opens up. So very nicely done. Same fixtures that we had before and the invisible drain. So that makes it look much, much better. So we're gonna go back into the bedroom and go into the main bedroom space. So this is the space that we're going to be sleeping in. Now, the funny thing about this master bedroom is that it opens up into two balconies. But before I show you the balconies, I want you to admire this bed, because this is a different headboard that we've seen in the other parts of the house or any other unit. This is actually real wood, and they put the bed on top of this real wooden bed. So it looks amazing. The bedside tables are actually built into the headboard. So that's next level, right? And then you have, of course, the ready bed, ready for you to sleep in if you want. So we have two balconies, like I said, like I promised. You have one coming out from this side, and this is shared with the next bedroom, so that's good. And this view is the Sheikh Zayed Road view, which is going towards Abu Dhabi on that side. So that's very nice. And then you have the rest of Dubai in front of you, as well as the ocean. So you can see the ocean from here. You pretty much have water views from every single bedroom in this penthouse. There's also a little sitting area and a coffee table or place to put stuff in. That looks like a dead tree, which it is. And this is a little sofa that you can use. You also have another balcony here on this side, which is more looking towards the ocean, the water canal, and the Dubai Marina, the Blue Waters Island, Ain Dubai. You can see all of that from this balcony. So my favorite balcony is probably this one. I don't want to look at the roads. I want to look at the water. So let's go back in. Let's do it. And that's a cool lamp. I want to show you the lamp actually. I want to see how this lamp turns on. Let's try to turn it on. Oh, wow. It's like an earring in the marble stone, isn't it? That looks pretty cool. Nice. I'm not going to turn that off yet. So let's keep going into the next bedroom. We're coming back into the corridor, and this way we're going to go. into the next few bedrooms. By the way, we also have another door which goes out into the main corridor, main hallways. It's closed right now, so I can't really show you. But this door goes back out into the main corridor, which will take you to the lifts and the lift lobby. So we have our next bedroom here. Again, this is another master bedroom. So we have, again, our walk-in closet, very similar, very same, I guess the same design as the previous one that we saw with the backlit mirror, and no drawers over here, but you have more closet space than normal. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 closets in your walk-in closet. Next, we have the washroom. This washroom is a little bit different because you have more space to play around with. So you have a his and her sink, and the vanity is much bigger as well. The mirror is much bigger. And then you have your walk-in shower over here on this side with the invisible drain. You have the same fixtures as before, the fluted glass doors, and the big bathtub. This bathtub is pretty big, I would say. And this bathtub makes a lot of sense because if you want, the bathtubs coming out nowadays, they're supposed to be for smaller spaces. Even the house I recently bought, a townhouse in Double Sheba Gardens, they also have a bathtub, but it's not as big as this. I think in this one, you can at least fit 2 people, so which is great if you're a couple who like to snuggle in the water. You have your toilet over here by Toto, and the drains, everything is done well. You can see nothing is out of the ordinary, and it doesn't smell, it won't smell. Invisible drains really help because they don't bring that smell up, right? So now we're making our way into the main master bedroom. This is basically your main master bedroom, I would say. The one we saw is your smaller master, but this one is really cool because it's huge, right? You have a desk first, an office desk, which you can use. This is perfect for somebody like me because I like to work a lot at the desk, and I'm a desk guy. And this door opens up into the same balcony we just saw. So we don't have to go back outside. You've seen the view and everything, so that's fine. We have more closet space over here, which opens up. Sometimes these, these invisible handles, they don't really work, right? So we have more closet space. But good thing about this master bedroom is we have our own sofa lounge, basically. So this is a lot of space. 1, 2, 3, 4 coffee tables you can use. I think they probably ran out of coffee tables when Condor came to their store because they have every type of table possible. These are all marble, metal, these are very, very nice, very nicely done. And even the sofas, they're custom made for this space. So kudos to Condor for pulling this off. Then you have this huge space over here, which you can even add a lot of stuff to. You can put a TV over there, or if you want, you can put a swivel TV right over here. So you can watch it from the bed as well as the sofas. So that's what I would do. I wouldn't put a TV over there. Next, you have the bed itself. The bed itself is done really, really cool, really nice, very snug, comfortable. Look at this, very comfy woolen headboard. And then you have marble as well over here. Look at these bedside lamps. I've never seen anything like this. It looks to me like a pearl. So let's turn this on and see how it looks. Oh, look, there's nothing for this to attach to. It's behind the bed, so we won't be attaching it. We'll see on the other side if possible. You have this nice bench at the foot of your bed. You have this very nice rug, which feels very nice to the touch. And then let's see if we can turn this baby on. Look at this stone bedside table. Very, very heavy. I can't even move it. And look at that. Amazing. Pretty nice. Now, if somebody's a kid in this master bedroom, they'll just pick this up and start playing football with it. I'm not going to turn that off. Next, you have another balcony, which opens up to, and in this master bedroom, we have 3 balconies, not 2, because they know that the bigger the room, the more balconies you need. So let's try to open this up and see what view we get. This is more of the backside of the building. You still have the water views on this side, which is great. You have Sheikh Zayed Road, and look how many bridges there are. It's insane how many bridges they have on Sheikh Zayed Road. You have the entire marina skyline behind you, all the buildings. These are pretty old. None of them are very, very new. But again, they are a part of Dubai's history. So amazing. So these glass railings for the balconies, very well done, very solidly built. And you have these wooden floorboards as well for the balcony. That's that balcony. And then we have another one right behind the sitting area. We have another balcony, which again opens up into the Sheikh Zayed Road view. So we have the same view from before. Again, just wanted to show you this. I don't want to miss a single spot for you guys, to make sure that I don't miss anything and I get every single detail. So let's go back inside, show you the rest of the house. This is the master suite, or let's say this could be a apartment by itself. If they wanted to, they could put a kitchen over here and you could probably live out the rest of your days from this apartment. So you had your walk-in closet, your washroom, your desk, your lounge area, your bedroom, your balconies, everything is there in this master suite. Next, we're gonna keep going. But before we do, again, you have the same smart display panel, which you can use to control the rest of the house. And this is perfect for the person in the master bedroom. If they want to talk to somebody, they can also use the intercom, and the intercom is available in the kitchen too. That's great. So next, we're gonna go into another master bedroom. There's 3 master bedrooms, can you believe it, in this apartment? But this one obviously is a little bit smaller. You have the same bathtub by Centec. Then you have the marble vanity. You have the bigger shower room. This is very nice, actually. This probably is my favorite because it's more rectangular, more squarish, sorry, not rectangular. And it feels more roomy in here. I don't feel claustrophobic. Then you have your water closet over here with the fluted glass. They've kind of switched it around. They haven't used the fluted glass doors and walls for the shower area, which is nice. Again, I wanted to mention something before we keep going. The door frames, they're lined with metal, let's say a line of metal, which goes all the way around. And that is really cool. The grouting as well, if you see it, it's the same material as the flooring. And there's a strip of metal right above it, which protects the wall as well. That's really nice. We also have some African tribal, let's say, artwork, art display, 3D, which looks really cool. It kind of blends in with everything because it's brown and metal, and that's kind of the tones they went with. We also have a lounge chair now. This is kind of the closet area for this part of this bedroom. And this bedroom opens up from 2 sides. So that was one entrance and there'll be another one on the other side. So this is a very nice lounge chair that you can use. You have a little sitting area, which you can use as your dressing table. You have the closet area as well, lots of closet space. You have your curtains, your windows overlooking the rest of Marina, and then finally your bedroom. So this is a spacious, very spacious bedroom, done differently. Of course, every single bedroom has its own kind of design, I would say. This is more, it has its fabric, it has its metal. It looks very, very cool. And the whole bed is already done. Let's test this bedside lamp. I don't know, it doesn't really light my fancy, but okay. Anyways, we have another table over here with the sitting area. We have a lamp, which is supposed to be maybe here. Is it supposed to be here? I don't know, maybe it is. You have a little sitting area over here, sofa, so you can watch somebody who's sleeping if you're crazy. And you have a table with a mirror. This can be probably the dressing table, I think, instead of that little one that we have over there. But again, very well done. If you see the ceiling, they have taken out a circular part of the ceiling and kept it away. That's where they have the LED lighting, and that looks amazing too. So I think at nighttime, this will be a great place to sleep in. Next, we have the second part of this bedroom. Basically, not the bedroom, but let's say the entrance to the bedroom. This is the second entrance. This is the door that opens up. And this opens up into what used to be actually a terrace. And this is quite a large terrace, but they converted it into a closed lounge area. So now you have this kind of furniture, which used to be used outside. This is perfect for outside, but now it's been converted to your little dining table. You have a real plant over here which gets watered every single day. The flooring is again the same flooring we have in the balconies and one of the bedrooms. This is oak wood floorboards. You have this very nice wallpaper which feels very, very cool to the touch. Invisible drain again, and a barbecue area. So barbecue probably won't work right now, but this can be moved to other balconies and used there. Then you have your little lounge area, which used to be, obviously this is outside furniture, but now it's been put here. But it's still very fun, very nice. And actually, if you want, you can open this up and make sure that you get maximum. There you go. So you can open it up like this. You have a lot of natural light coming in, but a lot of fresh air as well. So I think that's what they went with. Of course, if you own this apartment, you can probably do a little bit better in terms of opening up this space into the fresh air and bringing in more. But again, they've done a great job, I think. So that's okay. Done here. Let me close this up. So this was the terrace area, which has now been converted into a little lounge area. And again, we're entering back into the main living space, which is the front entrance, front living space. And there we go. We're back into the front. And I did mention that there were front views, which were amazing. And those are the ones I'm going to show you. We have 4 balconies that are opening up from this space. I'm going to show you each and every one of them. Let's start from the first one over here. Keeping you guessing, guys. So we have our first balcony. Again, these are the best views in the entire penthouse. You have the yachts below you. They're parked there. These are the berths used by owners of these yachts, and they take these yachts out into the ocean through this canal. Right next door to Marina is Blue Waters Island, which you can see the Ain Dubai from. And yeah, that's it pretty much. You know, this is why people would pay extra dollars for this kind of penthouse or apartment, just because of the views. We have another balcony over here. I'm going to show you that too, because I don't want you to miss a single detail. So let's go. Door. Again, same view, a little bit more spacious than before, but they've done a great job in adding all these balconies, because it adds some livable area as well. Because if in the summer times, yes, Dubai can get very hot, but in the winter month, it's very, very nice. So as we step inside, back again into the main living space, this feels very, very expansive. This is why and where, this is probably where you will spend most of your time if you're living here, and where you will entertain your guests. So very, very nicely built. Again, the ceilings are done in the same way. They are cutouts, and you have the LED lights running the entire ceiling. And also the recessed lighting is done very tastefully. So here we are at our main balcony. I would say this is the best view of the entire penthouse, or second best view. We'll see which one is better. This is a floor to glass ceiling, double glazed windows, sliding doors that open up into this amazing, amazing view. This is where we started off the video, and just feeling this is what you would buy this penthouse for, to be honest. Yes, the materials, the finishes, the location, but again, if you want to wake up in luxury, this is what you can buy, right? We have our last balcony here. We're gonna open this up for you. So you can see, again, this is also the same view, I guess, but it has more 180 degrees. You can see Sheikh Zayed Road, you can see the canal, the ocean, and the rest of Dubai Marina's canal. You have the yachts below you. So again, it's the same view, but a little bit different, more space to play around with. You can add some more chairs here. I would actually take one of those lounge chairs and put them over here instead of having them there, right? I think even the dining room can be the dining table that we saw in that used to be balcony terrace, that can be put here as well. So anyways, that's the entire tour of the penthouse. We just completed it, but I want to give you a little bit more information about the location and the developer. What is their history? Why should you invest or buy into this building? And can you depend on somebody like that? So as you know, the Altair sits inside Condor's Marina Star residences in the heart of Dubai Marina. Marina is one of the most established waterfront communities in the city. It's not an emerging area. It's not a promise. It's actually been delivered. The infrastructure is ready. People have been living here for nearly 2 decades. So let's talk access. Sheikh Zayed Road, which is the main artery or highway of the city, is only a few minutes away. And Jumeirah Beach residents and the beach about 5 minutes away. Dubai Marina Mall is only 5 minutes away. Palm Jumeirah is about 8 minutes away. Emirates Golf Club is 8 minutes away. If you want to go down to downtown Dubai or Burj Khalifa, that's 18 to 20 minutes. DIFC is another 25 minutes. International Airport is about 25 minutes as well. So if you want to keep this penthouse and work out of there, it can be done, and it's not a big hassle. Then you have the lifestyle on your doorstep. You have fine dining, you have luxury retail, you have the yacht clubs, the marina promenade, and all of these are walking distance. So this is not a home where you have to drive and find those kind of things. You can actually walk there. And one more point for buyers that are buying from overseas. Dubai has no annual property tax, no capital gains tax on real estate. So a property at this value qualifies the owner, obviously, for the UAE Golden Visa, which gives you long-term residency for you and your family. So you can come back anytime you like and still come in seamlessly and go out seamlessly. You can open bank accounts, etc. And now the building itself, because a penthouse is only as good as the tower holding it up. So the Altair Penthouse, it's a Condor development. Condor Group has been building in the UAE or in the Middle East for 40 years. They have more than 400 completed projects across Middle East and Asia. And they are Dubai's first green construction company that focus on sustainable, future-ready buildings. And this is not just a marketing gimmick, it actually shows up in the building because they're very energy efficient, the build quality is amazing, and they have more than 4,000 families who are happy with what they've built. So what does this mean for you as a buyer? This should give you confidence. A developer with 4 decades of delivery is a developer who finishes, and they hand over on quality. Their buildings are their reputation in the resale market. If you go to any Condor building in the market, you'll be seeing a lot of appreciation as well. So from the moment you arrive in this building, for example, the building sets the tone. You have a very nice lobby. It's marble clad, so it shows the materials that you're seeing in the apartments. Everything is designed so that the experience of coming home feels like arriving somewhere special. So the entire tower, you have the gym, you have the spa facilities, and then there's more on top of the building. You have the infinity pool, which overlooks the entire Dubai skyline, and it overlooks the water, the ocean. You can see pretty much the entire city, and it's so nice after sunset. You have to come have a look. So now let's talk a little bit more about the privacy. So these lifts, yes, they go up to any floor, but you cannot enter. This apartment is the only one on this floor. It's a full floor penthouse. So for you, you already have a lot of privacy, and there's security 24/7 watching each and everything for you. So now look, this is the apartment and this is the location. You know everything now. What are you waiting for? Reach out to us if you want to have a viewing or if you want more information, especially if you want to know the price. And the price of this penthouse is 30 million dirhams, which makes it less than 5,000 dirhams per square foot. For this kind of build quality, this location, the proximity to everything that you have around you, that is a deal, okay? So if you want to have a look at this seriously and you want more information or you want to come here to have a look, our team is ready to serve your needs. Kirpa Properties is built on honesty and transparency. We give you each and every detail. We don't skip anything, and we'll make sure that you buy your favorite home that you possibly can in Dubai for those reasons. So make sure that you follow us on all of our social media channels. YouTube is our new platform that we're trying out, but we're very big on Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook. Please do make sure you follow us there. Kirpa Properties is the name, symbol of trust in Dubai's real estate market, and we want to keep it that way for a long, long time. My name is Dr. Chatha. I am the managing director at Kirpa Properties, and we built this firm from the ground up. So we make sure that we service each and every client's needs as needed. So thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see something else that you may have access to, please put it in the comments below. I'll get in touch with you directly and we'll do a deal. Thank you.